Hello, faithful viewers of Mr. Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the newest DC anime movie, The Death of Superman. And this movie just serves the title of the comic book of the same name, but only gets to that near the end or third half, or third part of the movie, so I don't know. Let's start us off. The movie just begins with these a gang called the Intergang. Basically, they're basically people that use tech weapons, and they just took the mayor of Metropolis hostage, but Superman actually stopped them. But he just was saying some quips as well. And called in some leaguers, see if everybody is around. The only ones that came were Flash and Cyborg. And Flash is just being mopey since he's feeling like the league's janitor or something, since he's always called to fix all the messes that were made during the battle. And Cyborg actually scans the tech that Intergang were using, and it seems it's from Apocalypse. When Cyborg and Superman leave, Flash is wondering if he could join the Teen Titans and if there's an age limit. Yeah, I can't remember if they're all the Teen Titans in this continuity or just Titans. Yeah. Anyway, Superman has a bit of a suspicion of who might have gave Intergang the tech, since the tech has some like a human tech in as well, and is very advanced, even though it's just human. And Cyborg said it could have been a wing tech, but Soups thinks it's Luthor Corp. So I go see Luthor, but Luthor says he hasn't really done anything since he's on house arrest, even though he can actually leave the house. And there's this moment where he has a disguise and he wears a wig that looks like Jesse Eisenberg's hairstyle from Batman v Superman. There's a moment where he goes to some what is his science base or something, and starts criticizing all the young scientists. I have to say this is actually a little bit funny, but turns out also in this movie that Clark and Lois are actually going out, so that means that Superman and Wonder Woman broke up. So yay! I'm glad that they broke up in the comic book universe. Glad overall. Yeah. For that, Lois actually has an interview with Superman, with Superman's own that Lois is pod out some scientists who are actually researching it, and there's some of the Kryptonian crystals. Lois was thinking that her and Clark can go out somewhere for the weekend, but Clark said he can't, his parents are in town, and Lois thinking that he wants her to meet his parents, but he's a bit nervous about it, which is obvious. But he does caves and says that he should come along. And then there's a sparring session with Wonder Woman, where she and Superman just have a bit of a talk while they're fighting the virtual bad guys, and a meeting between the Justice League. And turns out that Wonder Woman has products of herself, like toys and that. I don't know. And when they start discussing for next meeting, turns out Batman can't really come, since it's the same day and time when he has to go to a parent teacher meeting in Damon's boarding school. Flash was basically fun him for that. I find it kind of funny. And when he suggests another date, it turned out that Flash can't make it since he and Iris are getting married. And Superman just starts asking the Flash was Iris know, well, that he's the Flash, and I guess he just asks since he wants Flash's advice about telling your significant other about your, well, secret identity. Oh yeah, when Lex is with the other scientists, they're actually keeping track of this space station which was being hit by a meteor. They're not the meteor's alive, but actually destroyed space station. And one of the astronauts there is tank instrument, gotta say, but he's like the type of guy that's solely dependent on Superman. So I think that the first half was to show how the human race is just too dependent on Superman, maybe the superheroes in the whole. I don't know, that's what I got for it. So. Oh yeah, I've got to mention that Sailor character from Superman the Animated Series in it as well. We don't have Sailor anymore. He owns a rib joint. I don't know. Anyway, with Lois Clark and his parents are doing the usual thing when their son just introduced him to his girlfriend. I've mentioned the ex-girlfriends and embarrassing stories and that. Lois is just being a bit distant between Clark, or upset since he's feeling that he's being distant, and they're thinking their talk with Cat Grant, I think, is this character name? Yeah, I think it's her. Was kind of right. So, Oh yeah, in terms of Atlanteans in the ocean when the asteroid fell, and Luthor actually sent some of his people to get the asteroid or study it as well, but it attacked them too. So. Anyway, Clark just makes a date with Lois to have lunch when Diana just calls about the creature, and just they do fight it, and it turns out that Hawkman is in the lake. Where the hell did that happen? I didn't see many other of the movies that the League I was either centered in, or just the cameos in, like in just like dark or anything. That's what I say. Anyway, is that the rib joint after the Sailor character just start talking about how he helped Superman save Metropolis, that Clark finally tells Lois that he's Superman, and at first he don't believe him and just laughs, but when he removes his glasses and he gets a clear look at him, he believes him and is shocked, obviously. And he starts to explain about when he hears about the monster and the League. This big fight. I'd say one of them was great in the fight. She was stubborn, but makes sense with her character. And see, this will blow, but she finally, well, I don't know if you sound happy or anything, but she went down. And of course, when Superman was nearly killed, Lex had to take the limelight. And of course, I knew the Doomsday, yeah, that's what they call him, that's what they say Lois named him, would rip his exoskeleton apart. Or was it mecha skeleton, I don't know. And I think he was kind of whiny, like Luthor was, when he said that he was supposed to win over and over again. when it looked like Doomsday was about to kill Lois, Soups just mustered up a bit more of his strength to kill the thing. He died and at the funeral, and for some reason Lex is there to give a speech. Yes, they do say after the funeral that he was exonerated for all his past crimes. But why? Not because the guy distracted a monster for a while, so he's being exonerated. I don't know what he's done in this DC universe, but if he's done even half of the stuff he did in the comic book universe, the live action movie universe, the DC anime universe by Bruce Timm, he's put in jail for life. Ugh. And they didn't drop a Cadmus at one point. Oh yeah, and during the funeral, does he show Bruce and Damien either watching it or just looking at a nice guy? I can't tell. Let's just see. Oh, and Luther tried getting Doomsday's body for Cadmus. The one that said he might be a genre, but nobody thinks he's good. And then I think the pod that has Superman's body in it or something. I don't know what was in it. Was it written off? I would have thought he was in the grave. And I don't know if I like that he put like a gold statue of Superman there. I kind of preferred the black S symbol that he had in the comic book, the Justice League episode where he died, and the actual the DC anime movie Superman Doomsday. I think that fits more. I don't know. And now Superman's alive and the Fortress of Solitude is made. Some tell me he's a bit different. And I just got a feeling. Anyway, that's the last of the movie, and let's say the Sophie's Superman or Clark trying to decide to whether or not to bring Lois into his world, or just tell her that he is Superman. It was the best part of the movie. When it gets to the actual Doomsday stuff, for when he actually dies, I don't know. I've seen it before, and I do think that it's done better here than in Batman v Superman, and not just because they had some more movies with this Superman than with the live action one, but kind of like the conversation Clark had with his mother about him keeping secrets and him not being alone, since he always had him and his paw. So, and I loved the part with the Justice League members, and then I kind of like Aquaman was in this as well. And again, when did Hawkman join the league? I don't really know. I kind of got why in Justice League Dark they had the John Stewart Green Lantern, maybe Hal Jordan was in some sort of like another Spectre, not Spectre, Sector of the Nuclear Galaxy or something, but still. Oh yeah, and Hal's bit quick of jumping the gun in this, really not really listening to Batman's orders. I guess he's just going back to the reckless how he was back in the Justice League War, but whatever. Good voice cast overall, but I don't know about Lex's voice actor, like voice that he did, it didn't fit right for me for some reason. And like I said, kind of a bit whiny when Doomsday was ripping his armor apart. You know, this is my opinion. I don't know anyone else thinks that as well. But he's a million times better than Jesse Eisenberg. But I think a puppet version of Lex would be a better version. But I can't really see how that Jesse Eisenberg might be a bit better in the next Superman movie that he's gonna be in, or next Justice League, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I think the next one isn't until like next year or some other time, because it's actually a 2-part movie, with the next one being the Planet of the Superman or something. And hopefully that's good. I'm not really that big of a Superman fan, but I will still get this movie on Blu-ray. I do think it's good, even though, as I said, the third half of the movie wasn't like that spectacular. Even the fight scenes were not good. It was like a lot of super punching and that. The reason like the fight scenes in the Batman movies, because they're always different, not just punch each other. It's like martial arts or using weapons or something. I don't know. Anyway, until next time, have a soup. See you guys later.